Okay, for step 17, we are going to do a concat function with a nested index. And so I'm going to be on my hospital seminars. Let's go back. We're going to change this to our second, which is in step 15, and then it asks you to go to hospital seminars for 16. So now I'm on 17. We're going to use our concat function. So I'm going to come to my formulas tab under text. I'm going to click on concat. Remember, if you don't know what section it is, the instructions do tell you it's in the text group. You can always insert your function and search for it. Type in what you want. So I'm going to click on concat, and then we're going to use an index function immediately. So over here on the left-hand side, I'm going to click on my down arrow and click on index and use my very first one. And my array is the cells G8 to G11 on my data tab. So as I click on my data tab, it's going to reference or index back to this information right here. And then my row number is F8 on my data tab. So I'm going to click on data tab again. Move this out of the way again. You can, it says to type in F8. You can actually click on the cell and it will put it in there for you. No problem. Step D, we're going to actually go back to the concat formula. And it says to put your mouse in between the parentheses, push a comma. I think that's confusing. All I did was click in my cell and it gives me my text to argument. And so in text to argument, we're going to type or press the space bar and then type in quarter. Because what it's going to do is it's going to reference whatever I have selected on the data, first, second, third, and then we want it to say quarter after that. So that's why we're typing in there. And then I hit OK. And now I've got a second quarter showing here. And it doesn't look like it's in D4 because D4 is actually formatted to display across the rows. And so step F, I'm going to format that to a bold, an italic, and a 16. And so even though, again, I'm clicking on D4, it is going to change that there. And then just so you can see how it works, step 18 has you go back to data, change this to third, come back and it will say third, and then because we put in the argument quarter, it's going to put that word on the end of there.